loving the ugly and making it beautiful. We spend so much time running away from the parts of ourselves we most dislike and at times even find disgusting. We create huge fortresses to conceal these bits from the world and also from ourselves. We deny, justify, and pretend that these parts of us are not there, and at other times have some legitimacy to be there. Either way, we are trapped. We've learned to live this lie so well that we believe it to be the truth. And it's only when we are quiet, still, and are not performing for an audience that those ugly parts that we loathe so much come into view. Today is the day that we learn to love the ugly, because until we love those parts of us that we despise and wish were not there, we are unable to rise to the pinnacle of our potential. It's only when we love the ugly that we can become truly beautiful. It's at this point that we rediscover the authentic self, the most magnificent aspect of who we are, the part of us that shines so brightly and aligns us to our meaning and purpose. It also illuminates our path so that we can see where we ought to go next. I'd like you now to take 2 really deep breaths, where you fully inhale and fully exhale. Now, with great ease, you are transported to the movie theater of your mind. It's a private, intimate, and warm space, and you're sat comfortably in front of a very large screen. The lights are low, creating a beautiful ambience. This screen represents the eye of your mind, and you sit back to watch the show. Now, project onto the screen an image that reflects that ugliness you feel so ashamed of and repeatedly reject. Create something that reflects how you feel about those parts of yourself. As clearly as you can, see what form it takes, what color and size. Notice whether it is powerful or weak. Is it overbearing, or does it shrink away from the light of your gaze? Spend a few moments now allowing this image to form, and try connecting with it as you do. As you observe this scene unfolding, notice how it feels to be faced with this part of yourself. Where do you feel the shame, sadness, guilt, pain, or whatever emotion arises for you? Notice where you feel it in your body. For some people, the feeling is localized in one place. For others, it's more systemic and they feel it throughout their body. Wherever you feel this feeling of dis-ease, disquietude, really connect with that feeling. The more you connect with what's going on inside of you right now, the more you can find your way back to peace and contentment. This feeling has been given too much power by you, because each time you have denied it, despised it, fought with it, felt ashamed of it, it has taken something away from you. It has stolen even more power from you. Today's the day that you reclaim your power, your strength, and your greatness. As you feel what's going on inside of you, you reconnect to the image clearly depicted on the screen of your mind. You can see your creation reflecting the ugliness that you feel. Now, step inside the scene that is unfolding on the screen of your mind. Actively become part of the drama. You can clearly see yourself making your way towards the ugly image. And in whatever way feels right to you, you embrace the ugliness. And there is a sense of relief. And as you are locked in this embrace, a beautiful, soft, golden white light descends on you both. A light that is gentle, non-judgmental, comforting, and feels so very sweet and kind. It's beautiful to be surrounded by such love. It's beautiful to be surrounded by something that feels so accepting of what is. It asks no questions. It only brings healing and love to this occasion. Spend a few moments now enveloped in this light. The image of you embracing the ugly and also being embraced by this beautiful, kind, and healing light is powerfully depicted on the screen of your mind. And you are both part of this scene as well as observing it. Being the one participating in the experience and observing it creates a positive, healing loop. It is very powerful, and it accentuates the feelings in your body. These feelings in your body are now changing. That ugly form that you created is also changing. Everything about it is changing. Its size, form, color, and most of all, its demeanor. It's becoming beautiful. The transformation is breathtaking, and you can see and feel that which is ugly is now becoming beautiful. Just be with this feeling for a while and experience the transformation that takes place. As you sit in the movie theater of your mind, watching this beautiful scene while still being part of it, you realize that you no longer need to be negatively defined by the parts of you that you feel ashamed of. In this moment right now, you can see and feel that the ugly part of you is capable of incredible change. The once ugly form, like the caterpillar, has become a butterfly and is at one with you. You're now standing completely enveloped by light, knowing that that is your true state. This is the place that you can and will come back to every time you forget who you really are. And through your acceptance and understanding, you will be made beautiful. This incredible scene slowly begins to fade. But the feelings you've had today will never fade. In fact, every time you think of something you feel bad about, intimidated by, every time you feel some sense of shame and unease, you will come back to this powerful image of you embracing the ugly and watching it become beautiful. This image of transformation is now indelibly printed on your soul. You now know how to make the ugly beautiful through love, acceptance, and light. And you will do so again and again and again.